Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Did I hit record? I did. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katelyn, and today we're doing another Pokemon as people. So I haven't done this in a really long time. I think it's been like over a year since I've actually done one of these videos. And with the new Pokemon game, I've just been so reinvested in the whole Pokemon franchise. I mean, I loved it growing up, but there's so many cute new Pokemon in this new game that I had to do another Pokemon video. So today we're going to jump in and take some of my current favorites from the new generation and convert them to people. Alright, so from the current generation, there are just so many different cute Pokemon that exist, and I've just been really loving all of them. But in terms of Pokemon that have like a lot of character and personality to me, I would have to say these three are some of my current favorites. Nickit is just this adorable, cute fox that I didn't know I needed. Like, we already had like Vulpix and Ninetales, but this fox design is just adorable. I really love it, and I think it would convert really cool and really well to like a person design. Appletun is just adorable. I love the idea of an apple pie dragon, and it's just the cutest design. So I wanted to take a stab at converting this to a character of some type. And then finally, of course, we're doing Sirfetch'd, like the handsome bird Pokemon that like exploded on Twitter and the internet when it first was announced. Like, everyone was drawing like this really handsome bird as like a handsome dude, or like literally just a handsome bird. I don't know. Either way, I love it. He has a lot of personality and character, and I actually want to convert him to like a knight character. So with these three figured out, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna start with some rough sketches and like see what characteristics I want to bring over from the Pokemon and how I can convert them into more humanoid and people aspects. Let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Ooh, yeah! Nailed it! Alright, so after nailing my intro first try live on Twitch, it's time to jump in and do these drawings. So each of these characters, I had a couple of different ideas to go along with the Pokemon look, and I just had kind of an idea in my head right off the bat of kind of what I want to do with these humanoid Pokemon, or Pokemon as humans. So first off, Nickit, I thought it would be really cute if this character was basically a master thief. They just are really kick butt and awesome, and I wanted to give them some really cool hair and some cool eye makeup to kind of match how Nickit looks. And I wanted it to also replicate the overall design of this fox in their costume design. And then with Appletun, it's a really adorable Pokemon, and I just thought of this really nice older man like baker, and I thought that'd be super cute for him to be baking like a little apple pie and have different costume inspirations based off of the colors and the different like patterns and little flair that Appletun had. And then of course, Sirfetch'd, we had to do a handsome knight man, and I wanted to make sure that we had both the sword and the shield from the original Pokemon, but I kind of wanted to do, I don't know, like a modernized knight. At least with Sirfetch'd, I was kind of thinking if knight armor was kind of on a more modern dude, like maybe we'd have a cool, like, not a mohawk, but like an updo with the side shaves. That's kind of what I was thinking. And it's kind of funny, Nickit, they have a very similar style to my knight over on the right as well. I just really like doing the up floof. I don't know why, but you know, that's how it is. So with Nickit, I was going back and forth between how I wanted to treat their hair and if I wanted to give them like maybe a ponytail to kind of match the tail, but I decided to keep them more like short hair, streamlined, and then have the hair kind of mimic the coloring of the ears, but in an opposite way. So the middle would be orange, and then the sides were gonna be black, and then their outfit also reflects the coloring of the Pokemon. We have the different oranges and blacks and whites, and I wanted that to be a primary focal point within the Nickit design. And then for Appletun, I was for sure gonna heavily lean on his reds and greens for our older gentleman's costume, and I imagine him looking like one of the contestants in the Great British Bake Off. That was kind of my inspiration. Just imagine this little Irish man came in and he just was really good at making pies. He was probably good at all the other pastries as well, but man, he really nailed pies. That's kind of what I was thinking when I was designing our Appletun character. And then finally for our Sirfetch'd knight, I see him being very cocky. Already in the Pokemon, like, just having that look of like, look at me, I am the best Pokemon. Like, Sirfetch'd just has a look, you know? Like, I am amazing, worship me, and I am the best knight that will ever serve you. Like, that's immediately what I got from looking at this Pokemon. So I was like, I can replicate that. Let's make a really cocky dude who might be like a fresh knight, maybe, just came out to the field. Actually, I don't know how we'd make a modern knight nowadays, because that doesn't really work very well with our current battle tactics, but you know, basically a fresh knight, maybe just did training. Oh, I know how we could modernize it. If it was one of the Renaissance Festival actors, or like there's oh man, here in the States, what is it called? Medieval Times, I think, is the dinner show with the knights. Maybe that's what it is. This guy is the new trained hiree for being a knight, and he's just this cocky dude that thinks he's like the best knight since King Arthur, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I was thinking for this cocky knight. And I really like all of their designs overall. They all just had such fun and diverse aspects to their Pokemon that I was really easily able to lean on. Like with Nickit, I was able to take the different eye patterning and different patterns of the blacks and oranges and whites and convert it to my character's outfits. And it worked really well. Like, for example, Nickit, I assume that the Pokemon's feet were designed to look like it had little gloves, like it was a little thief. And so that was easy to translate to my character's gloves. And honestly, one key factor though is I think they wouldn't be as good of a thief as they thought, because I feel wearing bright orange to a burglary is not the best idea. You're gonna be a sore thumb and stand out so easily. And then Appletun is just this cute little old man. I love him so much. I would love to actually see him on the Great British Bake Off. And then, like I said, I love my cocky Sirfetch'd. He is amazing and looks like he's just some hot shit that just got knighted. Alright guys, and we are all done with these Pokemon as people, and I absolutely loved drawing these. These are so much fun to do, and it's just kind of a blast to do just a really rough character concept and just put it on paper and have it stem from an original Pokemon. I just loved it. It was fun to translate a Pokemon into a person. If you guys would like to watch along while I make these pieces, I stream on Twitch almost every weekend at twitch.tv/KMcCaigue. If you want to come join the community over there and hang out and chat with me while I draw, that would be awesome. And again, welcome to everyone that is here from the Jazza plug. It's really awesome to have you in the community, and thank you for checking out my work and my videos. So either way, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video, and if you aren't already, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. I make new videos every week, from monster designs to character designs. We just have a lot of fun with art on this channel. And I'd love to hear down in the comments below, which Pokemon would you want to see humanified? I'd love to see what your guys' thoughts are, and maybe we can incorporate that in the next video. So thanks again guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye everybody.